Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Well, good morning, everybody, and happy day before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve. Of course, we've got rain, snow coming down all across the state. I can hear the rain roaring on our roof right now, coming down pretty heavily here in southern Maine. And of course, we've got the snow continuing in the mountains as well. So thanks for joining, everybody. Hopefully, your travel plans are not too impacted by anything today. Looks like everything is okay. It's just some rain, it's some snow, nothing we haven't seen before. And we're one of the only spots in the country getting some messy weather. So that should also really help with travel in that not everybody all across the country is getting messy weather. It's just really us here in northern New England. But again, we're going to see the messy weather continuing through the rest of the day. Plenty of rain for most of us. Plenty of snow still in the higher elevations of the mountains before things do wrap up heading into tonight. So here's a look at our radar out there this morning. And again, thanks for joining. I would love to hear any snow reports that you guys have. If you have a snow report for me, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And also what you're seeing out there. If you're seeing rain, if you're seeing snow. I know most of us, you're probably seeing rain, but if you're in the mountains, you're very likely seeing snow. So keep me posted on what you guys are seeing out there this morning. But again, the rain continuing across much of central and southern Maine, the snow continuing in the mountains. And here's a look at all our snow reports showing up. Yeah, we've had a bunch of reports of snowfall and many of us approaching a half foot in some spots out there. So yeah, pretty solid storm for the mountains. Definitely loving this at the ski resorts. They're definitely going to be benefiting from all of the snowfall. So again, drop those snow reports in the comments below. Would love to see what you guys are seeing out there. Again, I've seen multiple reports now of 4, 5, 6 inches across the state. Thank you, Norm. 0.56, about half an inch of snow or rain in Lisbon so far. And of course, there may have been a little snow there earlier. Probably is all melted now after all that rain. No more snow for Lewiston, Auburn. It's all done. It was early this morning. If you missed it, it's probably pretty much melted now as the heavy rain continues. It's just going to be rain there for the rest of the day. So let's take a look at our current winter weather advisory, still in place until 7. Franklin, Oxford, Somerset counties included in that. Freiburg up through Bethel towards Rangeley, Bridgeton, Harrison out towards the Kingfield area. Skowhegan still included in this. That goes again until 7 p.m. So just be cautious if you're driving up towards the mountains, especially after sunset this evening. Here's a look at some of the higher snow totals that I've seen so far. Strong, coming in strong with 6 inches of snow so far, 5 inches in Rangeley. Sunday River I saw was up to 4 inches. However, that's likely increased. Some of these totals were as of about 7 this morning. Usually we only update about every 2 or 3 hours. So I bet Sunday River is up to a half foot by now easily. I'm about to pull up the Sunday River webcam and you will see the heavy snow that's still coming down there. Harrison, about 4 inches. Bridgeton, about 3. Lewiston, Cameron was asking about this. Lewiston, you got 2 inches before it changed over to rain. All that snow should be pretty much melted before the day is out. So again, anywhere that is in the coding to 2 right now or in the 2 to 4 inch range, you're done with snow pretty much. If you're not seeing snow right now, it's over. Now in the mountains, we're still expecting a few more inches. And again, 8 inches plus looking really likely. We still got several waves of heavy snow to go in the mountains. So that should really help the mountains to get to that 8-inch total, if not even higher in the higher elevations. Again, the ski resorts are going to be loving this. So let's take a look at our storm trackers. We head through the day. Plenty of rain out there through the rest of this morning through central and southern Maine. The snow continues as well in the mountains. Begins to wrap up pretty quickly, though, as we head towards the late afternoon and evening. By 5 o'clock, pretty quiet out there. Just the lingering snow on the ground, but the rain and the snow falling from the sky will be coming to an end by that time. All right, let's talk about Thanksgiving now. Thanksgiving looks a whole lot better. We're going to see a much nicer Thanksgiving day. It looks like the skies will clear out. We'll see sunshine in the morning, sunny skies for the afternoon as well. Temperatures reaching the middle and upper 40s for later on Thanksgiving. Breezy winds out there, but it's the warmest day of the entire next week or so. So looking pretty good on Thanksgiving with the milder temperatures and sunny skies. Definitely looking good. If you want to get outdoors after the big Thanksgiving meal, should be all good for that. Now, as we head into Friday, things turn chilly. We're going to see cooler air moving on in. Highs right around 40 on Friday afternoon. A bit breezy as well, though, with plenty of sunshine as we head towards the end of the week. But for tomorrow, again, Thanksgiving Day, here's our little Thanksgiving planner for you. Temperatures reaching the upper 40s during the afternoon. Again, plenty of sunshine, bit of a breeze out there, but largely just a really nice day out there for tomorrow, especially when compared to what we've been seeing. So our high tomorrow, 48 degrees, mostly sunny and breezy. Should be pretty nice if you do want to get outdoors tomorrow, or maybe you're smoking the turkey outside or something like that. The weekend brings much colder weather to the picture here. 40s on Friday and in 40s and 30s on Friday. Highs only around or below the freezing mark on Saturday. Sunday, also quite chilly, right around 40 degrees. It looks like we'll have to wait till next week, most likely Monday, to get our next chance of rain or snow. It just looks like scattered rain and snow showers. So yes, this is what I've been trying to get to here. Sugarloaf. We love to see this. Again, about 4 inches of snow had fallen there as of about 9 a.m. or so. And now here we are at 10 a.m. So likely 4, 5, 6 inches now. Look how hard it is snowing there, really coming down up at Sugarloaf Mountain. Looking great there. If you're a skier, you probably love this. I'm sure Sugarloaf and Sunday River are really appreciating the 8 inches of snow or so that they are expected to get today. Similar story. Here's a look at Keyser Lake up in Lovell. Looking good there. Look at the snow off in the distance on the treetops and on the tree right there in front of the camera. A little harder to see because, of course, the water is helping to block some of that view, but still looking really good out there. So again, if you've got any snow totals for me, you can drop them down into the comments below. Johnny, I see you trying to sneak in here. You're welcome to come on in and tell us. Again, I know, 2 days in a row. We're getting sick of you. Just kidding, no. But yeah, how was this morning? It's the second time covering some sort of at least snow this winter. Still not a big storm though. I wouldn't say messy. Yeah, sloppy.
And it's going to be busy on the roads. And so we were in the Jeep this morning, and when the big 18 wheelers drive by, it still splashes at you, and that's going to be. I'm going to close the story. That's going to be like the story of the day, really. Yeah,
just the wet roads and just the fact that rain always just makes travel a little bit slower, and of course the snow if you're heading up towards the mountains. But yeah, luckily it's not a big blizzard. I think that would put a big damper on the.
And one thing,
travel.
like you and Emily were talking about too, is you see down in New England, a lot of people are going down there. Like you need because that's what everyone needs the full New England forecast this weekend. If you're going home or to see family somewhere, it's going to be messy down there too.
And everybody in Maine is from Massachusetts, basically. So yes, a lot of people heading down to the Boston area. Luckily, drying out there even earlier. So this afternoon, if you can put off driving down to Boston until 2 o'clock this afternoon, you should be very good. Nice,
but then you got the traffic.
Then you got the traffic.
Like, what are you doing? What are you weighing there?
I've never. I never stop a drive because it's going to be rainy. I don't know if you just drive a little safer. You just got to drive a little bit safer and more carefully.
And there were a couple crashes despite everyone says, we talked about it yesterday. Everyone says, oh, we're in Maine. We're just a couple. Well, maybe those Florida plates, watch out for them.
Yes, exactly. And, I feel like it always comes down to following distance. As long as you're not riding the tail of the car in front of you, like you're more than likely to be pretty fine. But yeah, so just take it easy out there. Again, I want to bring up these snow totals. I'd love to hear what you guys are seeing out there. These all sorts of snow totals out there. Let's bring up the list though, where we've got 6 inches plus in some spots.
Oh wow!
Going strong with 6
Lewiston
inches.
Did get 2.
Yes, okay. Auburn actually got 3.
Yeah, all the cars were covered in it. It was heavy too. Once people actually started to wake up. That 9 to 5 crowd around, say you brush off your car at 8, it was heavy then.
Yes. Yeah. And then when all the rain got into it, it just was pure slush out there. Notice how
good to hit your little brother with a snowball.
Yes. Knock him out. More like,
don't knock him out.
Well, good morning, Colin, watching from Berwick. Thanks for tuning in. Barbie, how are you doing? Barely enough snow to cover the grass here in Sydney. Drizzly rain right now. So not a lot of snow there. Some places stayed mainly rain, but in the mountains, looks like that's been our hot spot. So Rangeley at 5 inches, Sunday River at 4 inches, Harrison at 4, Bridgeton at 3, and Lewiston, where Johnny was earlier, at 2 inches.
And so they're not getting rain up in the mountains.
Not really. No, there may be a little drizzle at the very end of the day, but
the ski season rolls on.
The ski season rolls on, yes, especially at the ski resorts since they're in high elevation. they're going to be fine. They're going to get 8 inches. I wouldn't be too surprised if Sunday River maybe gets double digits, maybe 10 inches of snow.
So how does it work when I was talking to the Lost Valley people in Auburn yesterday, and they're making snow for the first time this year? That was news to me. And it's snowing in Carabasset.
Yeah. So I guess, do they normally just rely on natural snow?
Yes, but this year they're making it, and then they got 2 inches today, but
it probably melted away.
Yeah. So all the snow they made is gone.
Yeah, probably. And that's one thing, like with warmer winters nowadays, I feel like a lot of the ski resorts that don't have snowmakers probably should be investing in it, because we just don't have the sustained cold.
First year.
We don't have the sustained cold anymore that we used to have, years and years ago. But wow, I don't know this viewer before. I don't think I've ever seen this person tune into a Facebook Live. They're not welcome, by the way. Just kidding. This is our producer in the morning, Samantha. I hear rain in Portland. She's got good ears. That's one thing we really like.
Well,
about her.
she hears correctly.
She does.
She's good listening.
Good listening skills. And Klein, thank you so much. Just got first round of plowing done. Nice, up in Carabasset Valley. Yeah, it's been coming down there. Klein, if you're still watching, is it really still coming down hard, or is it more of a light snow now? Let me know if you're still watching. But yeah, so good amount of snow up in the mountains. I mean, it's hard to complain about that if you're a skier or if you're a ski resort.
Especially for the long weekend for most people.
Yeah. Going into the long weekend, your family's visiting, take them skiing.
Ski season rages on.
That's right. It rages on. Thanks for coming in, Johnny. And I'm going to wrap things up here. It seems like the lead up to the storm is what everyone always has questions about. But now that we're in the storm, it looks like things are starting to quiet down. Kenneth Cressy, almost thought it said Kenny Chesney. Kenneth Cressy, 75 here in Florida. Yeah, that's nice. I wonder if some of us would rather have that than today's snow. Heavy snow still up in Carabasset. Thanks for the report, Klein. Really appreciate it. And still snowing along the Route 2 corridor. Brian is saying that. So thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate all the reports, you guys. And keep them coming in. If you go to my Facebook, I posted earlier in the day about snow totals. And if you can go on there and comment on that, or on this Facebook Live as well. Let's go back to the radar. Actually, I want to bring that back up. Again, keep dropping those snow reports in the comments, or what you're seeing out there. Look at all these snow reports starting to come in. Tom says light snow in St. David. So heavy rain in Sanford. Yeah, I bet it is pouring in Sanford right now. So definitely drive carefully in this heavy rain, even though it's not snow. Still the mist, the spray definitely reduces visibility to some extent. So yeah, things seem to be on track with this storm. Very much has performed as expected. We always love as meteorologists when the storm basically plays out how you think it's going to, and that's exactly what's happened. It was 2 inches of snow in Lewiston. That's melted away from the rain, and we're approaching a half foot in the mountains. That's in the 4 to 8 range, and we will likely get more than that in the higher elevations. So again, much quieter tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody can enjoy the holiday and get some really good food. I know my mouth is watering just thinking about the turkey and all the good stuff that I'm going to be eating tomorrow. So hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving day. All three of us, me, Jeff, and Katie, are going to be here for Good Day Maine tomorrow, and then I'm off on Friday. So so we'll be here with you on Thanksgiving morning if you want to tune in instead of watching or before the Macy's Day Parade. I think it begins at 9 a.m. So of course, we're 4:30 to 9. So tune in tomorrow morning before the Macy's Day Parade. Cozy up on the couch and maybe enjoy the fresh snow that you've gotten outside. Klein is saying roads in Carabasset are bad. Everyone, please slow down and take your time. And I'm going to leave the live on this message here. Just drive carefully out there today. Again, a lot of out-of-state cars here, a lot of out-of-state people that don't understand main roads, that don't understand driving in the wintry weather either. So again, just keep that in mind. But again, hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe out there. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And of course, we'll keep you posted on the snow totals with this ongoing storm.
This has been Live Interactive